Okay, welcome back.
Hey, hey.
It is Out of the Box Plays, King Quest 2.
I'm Kat, in case you didn't know that already.
I am the Scott.
The Scott.
Every others are just a Scott. I am the one true Scott, the one that the prophecy foretold. All the other Scots, you know what I'm talking about. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I got this.
So you're
I'll see you all on the battlefield in 2035.
Oh, well.
Don't worry about it. You're not a Scot. It doesn't matter.
Okay, cool. But that said, any other Kathleens out there fighting
You have run into an evil enchanter.
Oh, shit!
Get out of here fast before he turns you into something.
Something?
Fuck you, dude. So you were saying?
Yeah, because I'm trying to figure out the vibe of this game. I know it's a remake and all that. Because, like, it's like, you don't want to go that way. You don't want to go this way. You don't want to go in that dangerous cave. You've died once already, but...
Yeah.
It almost feels a little more hand-holdy so far.
No, I think it's just that flavor text saying, like, there's not a screen for that area.
Oh, okay.
I think it was like that in the original game, too. Because the original game looked just like the first game. Because I think it, like, came out either the same year or, like, the year after.
An old stump juts out of the ground. There is nothing special about it.
Oh, nothing special, you say?
The stump holds nothing of value or interest.
Alright, well, fuck you, then.
You have
Shit! Fuck that! Get out of here! Fuck you, dude. Ooh, bridge.
Oh, new screen.
Better be no troll.
Better be.
No troll.
No trolls.
No trolls.
No trolls.
No trolls.
No trolls.
Off the bridge.
You have just discovered the gravity of your situation.
I hate it.
I couldn't remember if it let you do that or not in this version. It does. That was perfect comedic timing. No trolls. Off the bridge. Oh my god, that was great. Oh shit!
It's not good. Oh. Ooh.
Incredible. The door you have discovered has taken on the appearance of a face. It is silent, however, and almost seems to be waiting for something.
Oh, that's a shitload of
greetings.
points.
I am King Graham of Daventry. Would you, by any chance, know of the way to a strange island on which stands a quartz tower in which a beautiful woman is being held captive?
You feel more than a little foolish. Surely a door, even one with a face, would neither hear nor understand you.
I am the door of destiny.
Well then.
I am sought out by many, found
You
by
fucking
few,
narrator.
and opened by none so far. For indeed, only once can I be opened. Such is the magic that I am. Through me will you find the destiny you seek, if you can but perform a task.
Anything!
You feel intense exuberance that you have come so close to your goal in such a short time.
Boom.
You must bring me the gems of nature.
I beg your pardon?
The stone
Oh,
door
great, a
rumbles
fetch
from deep
quest
within.
again.
For a time, it says nothing. And then...
Gems of three I ask of thee to fetch, collect, and bring to me. In water shall you find the first, though not the type to quench your thirst. Spy the second high in the sky, with wings or no, thou still must fly. Through swampy mire, so it is heard, in lone dark castle lies the third. Should you succeed, my noble king, to your fair maiden I will bring. I warn you though, you should beware, a danger cloaked awaits you there.
Without warning, the stony face falls silent. As you watch, it gradually smooths out to become the mountainside face once more. You notice that within the door, 3 shallow indentations have sunk into the rock's surface. Presumably, the 3 gems of nature must fit here. Now all you have to do is find them. How did that poem go again?
Okay, well, the first one is in water, though not the type to quench your thirst, so clearly that's got to be the ocean. What the fuck is
The
that?
paper is torn and dirty. It looks
my
like
first
a
thought was the
flyer
ducks
of
for
some
some
sort.
reason.
You smooth out the torn and tattered paper and read, Curios I have, to the town do come, awaiting I am.
Yoda? But is it normal Yoda or baby Yoda?
Yeah.
Away!
You have
Oh,
come upon
stop.
a quick little dwarf.
Away!
You have just discovered the gravity of your situation.
I got away from the dwarf, though.
Sigh.
Away!
Town.
Also, that fucking dwarf again.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Oh, hey, there's the church.
The church door is made of very thick wood held together by iron bars.
Oh, this doesn't look foreboding at all.
No, not at all.
Come in.
The door appears to be barred from the inside. The church must not be open at this time. The ground.
So, is it noon now?
We'll have to see.
Because it says somebody's come to the shop. So maybe...
These plants have long branches with...
Maybe that means it's noon. If I point it up at the sky...
many trees shade.
No. Okay. I was wondering if maybe there was like a surefire way to get the time.
Making my way downtown.
Walking fast.
The door is locked. The sun's position.
Okay. Well, it says many curios I have.
You knock loudly on...
It's not that guy. That guy?
Greetings again, merchant.
Yes, many greet
What wares do you sell, good merchant?
for yourself. Behold them.
You look over the merchant's wares of great specialty and quickly reevaluate them as junk.
You seem to have quite a selection of, well, quite a selection.
A keen eye have you. In an item or two, provoke interest, I might.
A daunting task. Rather, by all means.
This I have.
You appraise the object he holds up to you. It is a simple shell, intricately
I know
fashioned into
that.
the shape of a comb. The workmanship is unlike anything you have
I
ever
know
seen.
what that's for.
Fascinating. Where did you find such a thing?
Oh, old it is. From ancient times descends.
No.
Valuable, without
Absolutely
question.
not.
Royal property, former, to be sure.
You
Nah, that's probably
consider
true.
his story. Then you begin wondering which beach he found it on.
Is this yours?
Ah, keen eyes you have. For that, a reward shall you receive.
And that would be?
The pleasure you will have in doing business with me.
That kind of reminds me of, you remember in
If
Wind
I were
Waker
to,
with
say,
Beetle,
purchase
like
the
getting
shell,
those
what would it
points
cost?
and that
At
coupon, like
trifle
that
would you
reward
expend
thing.
7 golds.
7 gold.
I fear that I did not bring any money.
Curiosity, I find, in one who travels but with nothing to barter brings.
Good point.
Or like you spent all that money trying to get points for Beetle's shop, and he gives you some sort of coupon of appreciation, and you
Yeah.
give it to him, thinking you're gonna get some sort of item, and you just get, I appreciate you.
Thank you! Then you kill him.
You can't though.
You kill him in cold blood. Clearly you never downloaded the mods.
Remember, I have a potato right now.
Fucking brag about
Many
your
flowers
food
beautify the... You have better...
Oh no, you can pick flowers. We gotta get some flowers ready for the pretty
I
lady.
think this is Grandma's house.
You attempt to open the door, but
Oh.
Hello.
a mermaid basks on a nearby rock. Her long flowing hair extends over most of her upper body. The green scales on her lower body sparkle as she basks in the sun. You say a few words to the mermaid. It quickly becomes apparent to you that she cannot understand your strange speech, let alone speak it.
Darn. You want a pearl?
What you want?
She seems unimpressed by your offering. It's likely
Okay.
How about a flower?
How about earrings?
the mermaid eyes the valuable for a moment, but does not appear overly interested in it.
Okay. Flower?
You offer the yellow flower to the mermaid, but she shakes her head. Apparently, she either doesn't like flowers, yellow is not her color, or she already has a bow. Never mind. You prefer women with legs.
Specious.
Oh.
Wow, Graham, I thought you were more progressive.
As you walk
than
towards the mermaid, she tenses suddenly. Clearly, while she finds you to be a somewhat interesting and perhaps amusing creature, she still does not trust you in the slightest.
I'm not walking towards you. I'm not
Oh,
walking
no.
towards you.
You're-
She back?
Yep.
Cool. Alright. Wanted to make sure I didn't fuck that up. Lemon.
Don't.
Lemon.
Don't. The baby bird doesn't seem interested in that.
No.
Don't throw that. The baby bird.
Don't
You're
bunk
coming
it.
with me.
No.
You didn't become king by killing harmless animals. Besides, the little bird has done nothing to hurt you.
Don't you?
Leave
don't-
it be.
We reloaded.
I'm just saying, it doesn't know which choice we made.
And assumed that he was a good boy.
Apparently. Okay, come on. Think, brain. Brain, think,
Alright, I'm getting the computer ready
No.
to set to be the guy in the wheelie chair if need be.
Guy in the chair.
Yeah.
Who do you think you are? Hobgoblin?
No.
Well, you think you're Ned from Spider-Man, right?
Yeah, which
Yeah.
is also the hobgoblin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You told me about it, and I
Yeah.
remembered that because I'm like, that's kind of cool. I hope they do something with that.
I don't think they will.
That's oh well.
Because they... I forget how it's pronounced, but they turned him into... Basically, they turned him into, There's a character that Miles knows. I think it's... Donkey? No. I forget how it's pronounced. Okay, did I forget anything here?
Some crates have been unloaded at the end of the pier. You do not know where they came from, except certainly not from your vessel. The labels are in a foreign language you don't understand. The rope is old, worn, and weathered. The crates do not interest you. They're just crate. It would not be a lengthy conversation. Repressing the urge to burst. You should seek out advice from some other sources, not just your peers. Repressing the urge. It is simply an absolute pleasure to meet your own acquaintance. Talking to yourself isn't necessarily a sign of madness. When you start answering yourself, then you should consider seeking professional help.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Talking to
I pose myself questions and then answer them a lot.
Well, seek professional help.
Okay, help.
I'm not a professional.
Oh. Well, I tried. Bird.
Burb.
I feel like there's...
You have
Shit!
run
I'm out!
Oh God, I hate that. I hate him. I hate him.
I'm out!
I hate the dwarf more, but I really hate him too. Bonk.
There is
Bonkum.
no reason to use a map.
You don't know me.
You can't.
Welcome. Wonder if I can talk to the pumpkin specifically?
That's such a long animation.
You
Lemon.
can't eat.
Episode 2, the one where Scott tries to give everything a lemon.
Lemon. Lemon. Lemon.
Yuck. You don't want to bite into the lemon.
Coward.
Do you want to go bite into a lemon right now, Scott?
Yes.
You don't like lemons.
I don't like lemons, but I'll do it.
Maybe you should do something to.
Lemon.
There's no need.
Flower.
There's no.
Pearl.
There's no.
Library card.
There's no.
Bonkum.
There's no.
No. Don't.
Sword.
There's no.
Earrings.
There's no.
How stuck are you?
No. Sorry. No. Sorry. No. Sorry.
But
It is. Si-
Might you trade the shell comb for something?
The merchant ponders over this for a moment.
Of value, many things are. Of fancy, only one I have.
And that is?
Pearls.
Okay. Works for me, dude.
Would you be interested in this pearl?
What a ripper! This'll be worth a flaming fortune when I get home. Cheers, mate. Here's something for your trouble.
As the merchant hands you a beautiful shell comb, you wonder about his sudden change in speech.
there had to be a
Why
better
did
way to
your
go about
accent
this.
just change?
Huh? What about me accent?
Mistaken, I fear you are. Deceived you, your senses have.
But I could have sworn...
Our business we have concluded. Part now we shall.
Oh, never mind.
There had to be a different way to do that.
Did I lose points?
You only had 1 point out of that.
No, I think that's right.
Okay.
Because I think there's another thing to do with him. Because I still need gold, I think.
Crystal clear water sparkles in the.
Okay.
As
let me see.
refreshing as this fountain looks, you really don't want to drink water that the
No, I want to take a coin. Because I need to get the merchant away from the pumpkin to get the pumpkin. And he was fishing around in the fucking thing for the pennies and stuff. So I'm like, if like somebody drops like gold or something in there.
Yeah.
But anyway, the mermaid wants the comb.
Okay.
Because it's hers. Believe it or not, it's also stolen.
Shocking. I'm starting to think that this merchant's not really much of a stand-up guy.
Yeah. Alright. Here you go. Here's your comb.
You hold out the shell comb in your hand. Clear recognition shines from the mermaid's delicate features. She hesitates a moment, then cautiously extends her arm, hands open expectantly. You gently place the shell comb in her palm. The mermaid examines it and smiles. She removes an opal necklace from around her neck and hands it to you. After a moment of admiring her once lost possession, she looks at you with anticipation.
Oh,
You attempt to charade the act of going underwater to the mermaid. She regards you with a look of puzzlement. Just when the whole demonstration becomes too embarrassing to continue, she suddenly dives into the sea and swims right up to you.
Yo! Yo!
What?
After giving you a rather intense kiss, the mermaid dives under the water again. You wonder where she has disappeared to. Then suddenly, you feel a
This is not
pulling at
cute.
your
This
legs.
is suddenly kind of a little scary.
Whatever you say, man.
The mermaid holds on to you, keeping you from resurfacing. You struggle instinctively while trying to hold your breath, but she will not let go. You know you are going to black out soon.
You
What a way to go.
You are dead.
Nope.
Oh.
I'm fine.
Wait a minute. You're still breathing.
Oh.
How can this be? Could it have been the mermaid's kiss? Speaking of which, where has she gone to this time?
Ooh, seahorse.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, him cute.
Nay, nay.
Well, this is a new experience. The seahorse willingly allows you to climb upon its back. You slide into the little saddle and take up the reins in your hands. You just hope this creature knows where it is taking you.
Whee.
I'm on a horse.
After a time of traveling through ever-deepening water, you arrive at a massive stone archway. Passing through it, you notice it is covered with many different intricate symbols, none of which you recognize. Mer writing, perhaps? As you emerge on the other side of the arch, a grand sight greets your eyes.
Sup?
Oh gosh. We here now.
You have entered an aquatic throne room. As one would expect, such a place has a throne of sorts. But what you see seated in it takes your breath away, if that still applies. It is unmistakably the ruler of the Mer people, the king of this watery world, known by many names. Neptune is the one by which he is best known to your kind.
Weedy Hut
You
Jr.
bow before the king.
gotta get
He
the crown
returns
and
the
save
gesture
Mr.
with a lowering of his
Krabs.
own head. You open your mouth to speak, but only a bubble emerges. It begins floating up to the surface.
Well,
You watch as your air bubble divides in two. Incredibly, each half maintains its semi-spherical shape. You take the half bubbles in your hands and position them respectively near your mouth and ear. A deep, elegant voice instantly booms from them.
You are welcome here, human.
Thank you. I am King Graham of Daventry.
Your courtesy depicts your stature. What is it you seek here?
You explain that you are seeking the 3 gems of nature, and that you believe one of them to be somewhere in this realm. You demonstrate the approximate size and shape of the gem, then mention the Door of Destiny and what you hope to find on the other side.
I
Looking
do
for
have
a
that
baby
which you
mom.
are seeking, and know of the Door of Destiny. It is very old. Its origin is known to but a few. What I possess was known to the ancients as the Birth Gem. In the realm of the Mer people, it is called the Water Gem, for without water, life cannot begin.
makes sense.
Might I have this gem, Your Majesty?
Fuck no.
I shall let you have the gem, but first I must ask you to earn it by way of performing a service for me.
You are about to say anything,
Grandma's
but
just like,
then
"What
remember
the
what you
fuck?"
heard the last time you said that word to the stone door. Instead, you just nod and allow Neptune to continue.
My trident, the symbol of my power and the strength of my people, has been stolen.
By
A
Ursula?
faint mumbling can be heard through the ear half of your bubble. This event is obviously of concern to those in attendance.
It is believed that one of our allies and neighbors have taken advantage of the Mer people's kindness, and that their own king now has possession of the trident. If you can reclaim it in the name of the Mer people, I will grant you ownership of the Water Gem. Will you do this, King Graham?
Hell yeah.
The
No.
murmuring has stopped. All are awaiting your response.
King, I don't have to
I would
do
be
this
honored
shit.
to reclaim your trident, Your Majesty.
My sentries will escort you to the border between our two kingdoms. You may continue to use that steed to hasten your journey. It is my best. My
it's my
sincerest
friend now.
hopes that you do not fall victim to the Shark-ees.
The shark.
As you
I'm
prepare yourself for
sorry.
this new quest, a sudden pang of apprehension seizes you. Did the king just say Shark-ees? As
Sounds
in
like
sharks?
a 5-year-old. Like, look at the Shark-ees.
Yeah. Okay.
Like the guards of Castle Daventry, they're the strong and silent type.
Okay. Do I go this way? I
Probably
guess just
back.
out.
As you depart the
Okay.
underwater
All right, we
kingdom,
here
you
now.
see 2 guards waiting to escort you to the Shark-ees
Under the
realm.
sea.
Under the sea.
Everything's better. Don't worry. Take it from me.
The sentries swiftly guide you along the bottom of the seabed, descending into much darker, colder water. After keeping pace with them for what seems like an eternity, you notice a forebodingly dark area looming closer and closer. You have arrived at the border of the Shark-ees kingdom. This is as far as the sentries will take you. One of the guards salutes you, then they both head back to the safety of their own waters. You're on your own from here, Graham. Those guards were sure in a big hurry to get out of here.
Oof. Cowards.
Okay. Go ahead and save that again.
Get ready to bonk some people.
Your head would function.
Oh.
Your head.
Oh, it
your
counts the
head-
seahorse
your
as part of me.
Oh.
Neat.
Look at the fishies.
Doobly doo with the hoobly hoo.
This underwater realm belongs to the Shark-ees. Sinewy sea. This kind of plant would not.
How the fuck would you know, narrator?
Oh, it's a Sharky. He's coming
The
for
shark seems uninterested in you at the moment.
Oh, well, alright.
This is
Oh.
the
Oh,
main entrance
God,
to the Shark-ees
the
fortress.
reps.
They are.
Judging by the looks of things, simply entering and
Screenshot
grabbing the
marks.
trident will not be as easy as you'd hoped. You get the feeling you should not dally here for any length of time.
This Jaw S music is not helping the situation.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Maybe a frontal approach wasn't such a good idea.
Under the sea.
Oh, my God.
Fucking, I love that there was blood there, too. Damn. Can I go this way?
You
Oh.
can. Oh.
Well, there we go. Bye.
Oh, my
You
God.
saw a Sharky in the sea. He quickly made a meal of thee. If you want your life prolonged, next time don't delay so long.
I really didn't, though.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry. I feel like I keep getting my shit tangled in your shit.
I'm sorry?
No, like, and that's
Earphones is what she meant.
God. Oh, yeah, I guess people need context. Anyway, because I feel like I would move like the mouse reaction time and trying to switch back and forth between like move this, and that would be like too much for me.
There's a
These
thingy there.
small luminescent fish are feet.
Yeah, take it.
There is you can't reach.
Oh, well, fuck you then. I'm gonna go over here and take
You
a fish.
sluggishly attempt to grab some of the small fish in your palm. However, they easily.
Fuck you.
You can't use. It is
You fuck
very
me.
light.
Okay. Well,
Yep.
Nope.
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 Uh.
Nope.
Oh. Oh.
Sheep.
Not gonna look at the sheep.
And I could look at the sheep.
Debris from a wrecked vessel lies strewn and half buried on the seabed. Seeing no remains of the crew, you wonder if they were eaten before or after they drowned. You need to
How close do I need to be?
Examining the heavily waterlogged remnants of the vessel, you notice an old antique bottle half buried in the sand. With great difficulty, you lean over in your saddle and manage to scoop it up. You remove the cloth from the bottle. The cloth seems to be a large sheet.
I wonder if you can do anything with that with the fishies to make it easier to catch them. I don't
Yeah,
know.
maybe.
Just be careful of the Shark-ees. Might have to just go around.
Yeah. I think it's this one?
Yep.
Yeah.
You can't use
No. That was an idea.
Was I supposed to do that?
this item cannot be used. You give it a quick wipe. You wipe your sword with the cloth. Those items do not work.
Wipe the flower! Alright.
It is heavy.
Okay. I want my mallet. I want my beaten stick.
Oh.
And is this... Let's see. Interesting.
This underwater realm belongs to the Shark-ees.
Wait, what's interesting? This dead end.
There's... No, the shark... I mean, the fish,
This-
like, it...
This, you can't be sure, but there seems to be something odd.
Yeah. It goes into the wall.
This might be our...
Ha-ha!
The western wall is but an illusion. You easily pass
Wow.
through it into a
Got
series
him.
of caves and tunnels on the other side. It's pitch black in here. You cannot see a thing.
So you're gonna need those
You'll
fish.
need
need
to
the
find
fish.
some sort of light source
Bottle?
before you are able
Maybe
to
the bottle.
proceed. It's pitch black.
Okay.
Yeah. Need the bottle. Okay.
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Up!
Yep.
Whee!
I like how the horse is like, oh,
You
get the
saw a
fuck outta here.
Sharky in the sea. He quickly made
Okay.
At least we know what needs to be done. So you need to ship.
Yeah, Shippy... Actually, Shippy might be up here.
Yeah, close to here. Yeah, shippy.
examining.
Okay. And then...
See, like, it's interesting watching Scott play this because he does not save as nearly as much as I was.
This dark green weed-like grass seems to have a saccharine content. Some small fish appear to be... Got a light?
So I'm going to save here. Yeesh.
You can't use...
Oh, because you haven't
You
opened
remove...
Yeah.
You can't use that.
But what about the
You,
bottle?
you,
That's what I'm thinking. But I don't know if it has a way to cork
you
itself back
can't
up.
use...
Oh.
You place
I
the
guess
empty
it
bottle
does.
on the seabed close to the luminescent fish.
Oh. Okay.
The fish don't seem...
Maybe if you use the bottle on one of those plants.
You need to get close.
Hold on. Maybe...
You remember?
Sword?
No. Okay, they're feeding on the plant.
Your
correct?
sword is too heavy.
So, didn't we see like a plant that we initially weren't interested in?
There is nothing of interest.
Like in another
You
on
take-
another screen?
Yeah, but I don't think it was this. It was seaweed. This is something else. So we need to find something that has that same look to it. Nope.
Oh god, I hate the fucking Shark-ees. They're kind of honestly kind of scary.
They're ripped.
Ripped.
I haven't seen one lady one yet. Nope. Get fucking menu.
See, I can't. That's. I think I liked being able to move.
You
with the
saw a
keys better.
Sharky in the sea. He quickly...
Actually, you know what?
Oh my god. This is quite the discovery you've made. See? Isn't that so much better?
No, not really.
My god.
I like this better. Feels more classic. I just gotta get good.
Rude!
What?
I'm not good.
That's not what I was implying, but if you want to take it that way, I mean, that's how you took it.
Wait. Shark.
Maybe somewhere down here. Okay, first let's open the bottle.
You remove... Nothing.
Then
You can't use... Nothing.
doesn't say you can't use it in this way. It just says nothing happens. Oh boy. Oh, good golly, Miss Molly.
This is the main entrance to the...
Nope.
Yep, that's a big nope.
Sinewy seaweed.
Yeah.
This kind of plant with
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it says this kind of plant.
sinew...
Just a matter of finding it. And you weren't able to use the bottle on it, right?
No.
This under... This... This... Un Fish swim around, blissfully unaware that they are in danger of being caught and consumed by Shark-ees. Perhaps they instinctively know when the Shark-ees are nearby and can avoid them that way.
No, I don't think that's the case.
Fish are friends, not food.
Do I maybe have to, like, go back up here?
You pledged...
Yeah, okay, so no.
It's not possible that we dead-ended.
I don't know. I don't think so. Because again, it didn't give that warning.
Okay.
Maybe we'll look it up in between episodes.
Yeah, let me know when I get to be the guy on the computer.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys next episode.
Scott stumped.
It's been a long time, all right?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on either. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's all for us today. And remember, the King's Quest sign-off motto: who made the cheese? Hey everyone, Scott here. Hope you liked the episode. If you did, please click like and subscribe, as it helps the video reach more people. Also, check out some of our other videos if you have some more time. And finally, we now have a Patreon. If you'd like to support the channel or just help us to continue to improve the videos, please consider becoming a patron. No pressure though. Bye. Have a great day.